Shet Mallet is strategically located on the route north out of the Devon and Cornwall Peninsula, avoiding the Somerset marshes. The Shepton Mallet Turnpike Trust financed the construction of the road in 1780. The technique was the laying of crushed stone a foot in depth, rolled by weight and shaped to a camber. 200 years later, the surface has survived intact. However, the 19th century saw the demise of the turnpike trusts through the widespread development of the Somerset and Dorset Railway. The laying of tarmac road in the 20th century saw this route bypassed, and so opportunities arose for quiet camping by nomadic people. Though the camping by nomadic people was in no way an innovation, we see here on a parcel of ground about half a mile to the north of the old Bristol road, Beggar's Bush. So making of camp was already an accepted practice in the 1785 Enclosure Ward Act map, so it was nothing new. Just off the Bristol road we see a bender here, remembering this is at the highest point of the Mendips, and this withstood the storm of 1987 that saw many brick dwellings blown over. A bureaucratically sanitised method of ethnic cleansing was the Traffic Regulation Order. The Old Bristol Road received one in 1992 with the approval of Ashwick Parish Council on the basis that this would be a temporary measure. That was 20 years ago. Within a year of the gates being put in place, the farmer next door had dumped farmyard manure to a depth of about 1 foot all the length of the old Bristol Road, and it was covered in muck, and eventually, as we see here, grass and bushes and trees are starting to grow over it. The farmer sold up and moved on. The land is being subsumed into a larger holding, and the farmhouse now is quite an exclusive dwelling. This is Boulter's Lane, about 2 miles east of Old Bristol Road, in 2008. And there's still a need for occasional camping stopping places in this part of the landscape, just because the geographical position of the Fossway. For reasons of geography as much as anything else, there is still a need for informal camping places in this part of the landscape. And here we have Boulter's Lane, about 2 miles east of Old Bristol Road, in occupation in 2008. And here's Old Bristol Road in 2009, unoccupied. The muck and silt is causing drainage problems on the line. It's becoming increasingly impassable and unpleasant on foot. There is still no camping on there, though it would be a great spot off the beaten track. And the turnpike heritage aspect of it, the fact that this is a 250-year-old, more than 200-year-old road underneath here. It's been built at great cost and with great labour, is not appreciated and not acknowledged, and that's everybody's heritage.